Hey, Tom, nice to talk to you again.
Back at you.
I was Googling this morning. I have hit my limit, and I'm so fed up. It's ridiculous. This parasite in the White House has got to go, along with everybody in the administration. So I was Googling. The U.S. Congress and Senate can submit a petition to the U.S. Security Council to join the ICC court. And I, MAGA included, want everybody who's hearing this to pound on your congressmen, your senators, to demand that we join the ICC,
The International Criminal Court.
These guys, the International Criminal Court, so Trump and all his cronies, along with the Republicans who have capitulated, along with the Supreme Court who has capitulated, to The Hague for crimes against humanity.
Yeah.
Because if we don't change this, we are going to be in a civil war, and this country is going to go down in flames, and I can't sit here and watch it anymore. It is too heartbreaking.
Yeah, Charlene, I completely get it. Do you know, there's a small debate going on, kind of in the back channels, about whether, you know, once the Trump administration is done in 3.5 years, or maybe sooner, who knows?
3.5 years. We're going to barely survive a year.
I'm with you, but the debate is whether there should be a truth and reconciliation kind of thing patterned after South Africa, you know, where, you know, confess your crimes and you won't have to go to jail, or whether it should be more like South Korea, where when their president tried to turn South Korea into a dictatorship last year, the people rose up and he got arrested and he's being prosecuted right now. He's in prison. I'm more inclined toward the latter than the former, but I'm curious your thoughts.
Nuremberg trials.
Yeah, there you go. Okay.
And I'm sorry. Every senator, Pam Bondi, everybody involved in this, if people are dying, they should get the death penalty, because this can't continue. We're not going to survive a year of this going on. I mean, 3 years?
I'm very concerned about it, too. I'm no fan of the death penalty, but I'm very concerned about it. Charlene, thank you very much for the call.
Well, I was going to talk about the camps they're building.
Mm-hmm.
And what I think they're going to do is they're going to fill these camps full of people, probably U.S. citizens, too, and they're going to be work camps.
Yep. Well, they've already said that. They've already said that.
They'll probably
they're going to farm these people out.
Lease the people out.
They're reinventing slavery.
Yes. Which slavery never really went away.
No, it's been part of our prison system forever. You're absolutely right, and it's sanctioned by the 13th Amendment.
Right, and I've seen it. I was an electrician, and I've seen it on 1 or 2 of these big jobs. They were bringing these prisoners out in buses, a bus load of them to work.
Yep.
You know,
for 50 cents a day or something like that. Yeah.
Right. But they're being, you know, the company's probably paying them. I don't know, you know, what the money would be, but to say they're getting 50 cents, they're probably being charged 100.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, they're probably charging the companies that the prisoners are doing the work for something like $5 an hour, and then they pay the prisoners, you know, 10 cents an hour, and you know, the state keeps the balance. No, excellent point, Monty. Excellent point. What boggles my mind is I remember so vividly, because I've been doing this show 21, 22 years, something like that, and I remember so vividly when Glenn Beck was doing his chalkboard things on Fox News about the FEMA camps and how all these FEMA facilities around the country were going to be converted into places where they were going to go take everybody's guns, and if you resisted, they were going to put you in the FEMA camps, and it was going to be for white conservatives only, and quack, 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 you know, and it was all because we had a black president, and they were just out of their minds about the FEMA camps. And now Trump is building these things, and I'm not hearing a peep out of these people, because they're like, oh, yeah, well, they're not going to lock me up. They're going to just lock up those brown people and those black people, you know, the Haitian immigrants and the Mexican immigrants. And what they don't realize is that this is how it starts. You know, the first people that Hitler went after were it was the queer community, it was essentially the progressive community, the socialists, and the immigrants. And you know, building Dachau, it was a labor camp. This is how it starts. So, Marty, spot on. I think you nailed it.
Yeah, I think that they're going to get citizens, like you're talking about, their political opponents, I think union members.
Yep. I think you're right.
You know,
and that's why all these fascism experts are leaving the country. It's wild stuff, Monty. We live in amazing times. Monty, thanks for the call. Thanks for listening to us on Sirius XM 2.